Hello guys, I hope you're doing fine right now. And niata karon sa pag-study sa part 3 sa atong lesson on dictionaries. For this module, we'll be focusing on nesting, what nesting is all about, and how can we perform complex and deeper nests or nesting in Python. So, nesting, what is nesting? We could think of nesting as a something inside another something, no? So, isa sa mga illustrate ana is, one example, ang Russian nesting dolls nga naa sa atong right, okay? So, we have a big or the biggest Russian doll, and inside that doll will be another doll. And kung i-open na to will be another doll, and inside it will be another doll, and so on and so forth. So again, something inside something, no? So in computer programming, akong gi-search sa Google sa iyang makaingon, yung pinaka-first nga mo gawas dito nga definition is this one. Nesting occurs when one programming construct is included within another. Okay. One programming construct is included within another. Or an object is included within another object. Di ba? Something inside something. Nesting allows for powerful yet simple programming. It reduces the amount of code needed while making it simpler for a programmer to debug and edit. The benefit here of nesting is that we could create powerful and complex programs, yet easy for the debugger or for the programmer to edit and debug. Okay? But quite honestly, dili gid siya ingana ka easy compared to other scripts that we've performed before, no? Because nesting allows us to dig deeper into our scripts. Okay, so ato man gyapon ang matun-an karon sa pag-perform og nesting. Challenging lang siya compared to what we did before, because what we did before is just a straightforward na script. Karon, we will be combining one object and putting it inside another object. Different types of construct can be nested with another. So in Python, we can nest dictionaries inside a list. Diba? Because object-wise, lahi man ng dictionary sa Python sa list. Ato naman na discuss extensively what are the differences of those two. Especially for the past two meetings or past two modules. We can nest dictionaries inside list. We could also create a list of elements inside a dictionary. No? So, list inside a dictionary. Or pwede po dictionary inside another dictionary. So, unsa ka hangga dagan sa atong una-una karon nga pwede nato mabuhat sa ingani nga concept. List inside dictionary, dictionary inside list, and dictionaries inside dictionaries. So medyo interesting siya, di ba? So let's proceed to the next slide. First off, lists of dictionaries. Now, if you try to look at the set of codes that I've created, now first three lines, books 1, books 2, and books 3, those are dictionaries, okay, as denoted by the braces. Line number 5 is list 1. So, generic lang sa akong ibangutang nga pangapalan dili. List 1 is an empty list, denoted by the brackets. Now, from lines 7 to 22, or at least from line 7 to 19, no, gibalik-balik na ko ang the same command nga print list 1. Okay? The purpose of that sa kanilang, no, the purpose of that sa kaning code is para makita nako and makita nato unsa ang changes nga kakahitabo sa akong i-print nga list 1. Okay? So sa first print list 1, line number 7, makita nato sa shell kung iran, empty pa siya nga list. Okay? So, empty list pa siya. Line 8, list 1 dot append book 1. So, ang meaning ana is akong gisulod si dictionary book 1 kay list 1. such that line number 9 kung ato nang i-print, dili lang siya empty bracket but sa sulod sa empty bracket na ay isa ka empty brace, which is a dictionary. Line number 10. Book 1 name is equal to Python Programming 101. So what does this mean? Ang buot pasabutan ni is nag-assign ta og key value pair kay dictionary book 1. The key is name, the value is Python Programming 101. Sa kay book 1 lang na siya nga ma-assign, di ba? So again, line 11, print list 1. If makita nato sa shell, na edit na si dictionary book 1. Nanay, name and Python Programming 101, which is maybe a name of a book. No? Line number 12, list 1 that append book 2. So, si line of code number 8, number 12, and number 16 are codes nga isulod na ko si book 1, book 2, ug book 3 kay list 1. So, after every print makita nato nga naay nadungag nga isa ka empty bracket. Okay? So, it just proves to show nga si list 1 is nadungagan og another list. Another element, I mean. So, si list 1 nadungagan og another element in the form of a dictionary. So, the same naman nga pattern akong buhat. But lahi nga key value pair types akong gipang assign for each book. Kay book 1 is a name of a book. Kay book 2 is an author of a book. Kay book 3 is a year of publication of a book. So, adto ta sa last portion, no? Sa line number 21 and 22. For x, that's the name of my variable. Alam ko mauna na mudlain, so x lang kung gigamit. For x in list 1, print x. Okay? So, ang mugawas ana sa shell is i-print ni Python ang contents ni book 1, book 2, and book 3. For which in this case, si book 1 is only the name of the book, Python Programming 101. Si book 2 is the author of the book, Michael Crichton. And si book 3 is a year of publication, which is 2019. Right here, akong gi-exemplify nga it's better to start with an empty list, no? Because in reality, that's what is currently happening, no? Especially kung magbuhat ng program or website, wala man kita initial data nga isulod sa atong database, no? So, empty pa siya una-una. So, dili na to makita for each iteration, gakasudlan o gakasudlan ng atong empty nga objects. Una-una, ang empty atong dictionaries, no? So nagisudlan ako key value pairs, and then katong mga dictionaries is inside our list. So, I hope you've understood the nesting concept of list of dictionaries, or ang elements inside the list are dictionaries. Okay, next slide. This set of codes right here is just an improvement of what I did sa previous slide. Okay? So, for example, we might create a dictionary for each book on a library's information system and store the individual dictionaries called books in a list called list 1, in this case. All of the dictionaries in the list may, or in other times should, no, dapat, have an identical structure so we can loop through the list and work with each dictionary objects in the same way. Of course, I hope you see the wisdom kung nganong dapat ang atong mga dictionaries have the same keys, no, or structure in this case. Because if gusto na to gusto ta mag-operate og function sa isa ka dictionary and gusto po nato to mahitabo sa all the others, so dili pwede mahitabo to nga operation if ang atong dictionary or atong kada dictionary kay lahi-lahi og mga content or lahi-lahi og mga keys. So ma-expect man kita nga lahi-lahi lang mga values, pero dapat ilang mga keys is the same. So mo nang pasabot aning all of the dictionaries in the list may have identical structures para dali nato ma-loop through the list o ma-work with ang mga dictionaries. So, sa kaning example or kaning codes nga akong gibutang, mas makita na to diha nganong kinahanglan nga dapat the same silang tanan, no? O structure. In this case, ang tanan nako is tulo raman ka buok, no? Para at least dali na to makita. So again, I've started with empty elements, tulo ka empty dictionaries, book 1, book 2, book 3, isa ka empty list, list 1. Dictionaries ang book 1, book 2, book 3 because naka braces, and list, si list 1 dili tungod kay list yang name but tungod kay naka bracket. Okay? So sa codes, line of codes 5 to 7, gi-append nako diretsyo, no? Or gisulod nako diretsyo, dili pa lang daan si book 1, book 2, book 3 kay list 1. Okay? So, we have an empty list initially and gisulod nako ang tulo ka empty dictionaries kay list. So, si list, dili na siya empty. Empty lang ang mga dictionaries sa iyang sulod pero siya mismo na naman siya elements, which is the 3 dictionaries. Lines 8 to 11, for X in list 1, X title, what does line 9 mean? No? Line 9. X title is equal to, in this example, blank pa. No? So, line 9, 10, and 11, X title, X author, X year. X is the variable name na akong gi-assign sa elements inside the list 1. So, si X diri is book 1, book 2, ug book 3. Okay? So, ang lines 9 to 11, this is how I added keys to our books. So, instead of writing 3 separate lines of code for each book, isa lang ka set, no? Nga akong gi-assign sa tanan. So, tungod sa for nga loop. So, ang key nga title, ang key nga author, ug key nga year is nag-appear na sila tanan kay book 1, book 2, and book 3. Lines 12 to 14 is nag-assign ko og mga values sa lahi nga keys kada book. Okay? Kay book 1, line 12, kay book 1, nag-assign ko og title nga The Eye in the Catcher sa iyang title nga key. Pero wala ko i-assign nga author niya og year. Kay book 2, lahi, year akong i-assign. Lang ko i-assign nga year. So, wala ko i-assign nga title og author. Kay book 3, author lang. So, Dr. Doogie Howser, pero wala siya book title and publication date or publication year. Okay? So, ako nang giingana para at least makita nato nga pwede di ay, no? Pwede di ay nga dili sa assignan tanan or i-leave blank lang sa ang other keys sa isa ka dictionary. Okay? Lines 15, I performed another for loop. I assigned the variable y for all the elements in list. Okay? So, ganina x man to, karon y na sad. Nag-assign ko x para masudlan og keys ang mga dictionary. Kaning y, lahi nga variable name akong gigamit kay lahi naman pud nga operation akong i-perform. As you can see, I will be performing if statements and conditional tests. Okay? Before anything else, ako lang sa iadaan nga try to observe line 16 to 21. If sila tanan, di ba? So, wala na ako gibutangan og elif. Wala po na ako gibutangan og else. So, what does that mean? Meaning, Python will try to see asa ang mga true anang tulo. Kay if else, and else na siya nga statements, dapat isa lang man ang true. Pero sa line 16, 18, and 21, it may be nga na true nilang tulo or pwede po choose lang tanan. So, side note lang to or reminder na mo na ang bot pasabot if statements tanan. Okay? So, balik ko sa explanation. Line 16, if y.getAuthor is equal to empty, y author is assigned or the key author in y is assigned author is not available. Okay? So, the same gyapon sa line 18 and 21. If y.getTitle is empty, is equal to blank, y.title is assigned the value, no titles yet. Okay? So, ang key diri is title, ang value is no titles yet. The same sa 20 and 21, if y.get year is equal to blank, y year is equal to publication year not indicated. Okay? So, in this case, sa atong example, si book 1 pruning lines 16 and line 16 and 20, no? Wala siya author and wala siya year, pero na siya title. So, i-perform na ni Python ang line 16 and line 17 and line 21 kay book 1. Kay book 2, si book 2 naka-assign man og year sa line 13, 2018. So, true si 16 and si 18 only. So, i-perform ni Python ang line number 17 and line number 19 kay book 2. Kay book 3, based on line 14, naka-assign kay book 3 ang author, pero walay title o walay year. So, only true aning tulo ka if is if line 18 and if line 20. Kaya naman siya author, pero wala siya title, wala siya year. So, inga na may tabo sa from lines 15 to 21. Nakaroon, last line 22, ako i-print ang list. Makita na to sa shell, no? Isa raman ka print function sa whole codes. So, yeah, makita na to, no? Paano na to, ha? Title, the lie in the catcher, author is not available, year, publication year not indicated. So, that's book 1. Si book 2, title, no titles yet, author is not available, year 2018. Okay? That's book 2, a dictionary. Book 3, title, no titles yet, author, Doogie Howser, year, publication year not indicated. Most of the codes sa atong kaninga example are ato naman na-encounter before, no? Ang for loop, ang if statements, ang value assignment sa key. The only thing that I want us to see clearly is that pwede, no? Or it's possible to assign dictionaries as elements inside our list. Okay? So, the only new thing that we've learned today is only lines 1 to 4. Okay? Lines 5 to 22 is just an application of what we have learned since the beginning. Okay? Only lines 1 to 4 are our new learning sa kaninga slide. So again, if you have questions, pwede naman mo pwede naman kunin yung message or what. Okay? Previously, those were lists of dictionaries, meaning listahan sa mga dictionary, meaning inside our list are dictionaries. This time, lists in dictionaries. We have a dictionary and the key value pairs or some values sa mga keys nato will be a list. Okay, so bali siya. Rather than putting a dictionary inside a list, it is sometimes also useful to put a list inside a dictionary. So I have two sets of codes right here na gina-illustrate ang duha ka different points. To focus ato sa first portion, nasa upper part, no? This could be a part of a enrollment system, no? Enrollment system sa isa ka school. So, as you've noticed, Balik-balik naman ato nga example na kanang enrollment system. So, pero dire, no? Makita na to giyon sa pag-apply ang list inside dictionaries. Because this may be more practical compared to all other examples before. Okay? So again, upper portion, first set of codes. Line 1, student 1 is equal to a blank, blank dictionary. Student 1 dot name is equal to Ana Karenina. So ang line number 2 is nag-assign ko og value Ana Karenina sa key na name. Okay? Line 3 is student 1 courses is equal to blank bracket. So blank bracket indicates a list, no, or blank list. So ang value sa courses nga key is a blank list in this case, no? So para makita lang sa nato unsa ang itsura ana niya, here comes line number 4, print student 1. So makita nato sa shell, name Ana Karenina, course is blank. Okay? So kana para lang makita nato unsa itsura sa atong list, or I mean sa atong dictionary. So dili gina siya technically part sa ginapakita kung aton mag-login na ta sa atong enrollment system. Okay? So magsugod ang interaction diri sa line 6. I assigned a variable name fname. Fname is equal to student 1 name. Why? Why did I assign fname to the value of the key sa student 1 nga name? Para akong magamit sa later, no? In this case, sa line 7 sa formatted print function. So, printf, fname the titles, list of enrolled courses, colon. So, ang line 7, tungkol kay print function na siya, kung atong i-run is kanang nasa right sa shell. Ana Karenina's list of enrolled courses is ato tanawon unsa, or ato tanawon yun sa ni Python pag pakita na siya. I also assign then sa line number 9, list courses is equal to student courses. So ganina fname is equal to student name. Dire list courses is equal to student 1 courses. Okay? So I assigned the variable name list courses to all the elements sa student 1 courses nga list. Pero nakita nato nga blank pa man siya, di ba? So magbuhat ko og if statement. If len list courses is equal to 0, what does that mean? Length, di ba? Or pila ka book elements inside the list nga courses. If the length of list courses is equal to 0, print no courses enrolled yet. Else, for x in student 1 courses, print x. So, nakita na to sa line 3, blank. Okay? Blank pa ang courses. That's why, ang true lang aning line 10 ug line 12 is only line 10. If len list courses is equal to 0. Okay? That's why, kung ato ning i-run, Ana Karenina's list of enrolled courses, no courses enrolled yet. Okay? So, sa bottom portion, second part, the same set of codes but na ko'y gidungag. Man dapat akong gidungag, dilibe. Lines 10 and 11. The same pa ang line 9 sa taas o sa silong. So, gidungag na ko si 10 ug 11. Unsay mabuhat ana, no? What are the functions of lines 10 and 11? List courses that append Math 86 and list courses that append ESE 12. Oh. So, si list courses is the variable name that I assigned to student 1 courses nga keys sa dictionary nga student 1. And si student 1 courses, although key siya, but list man siya. So, ang line 10 and 11 para madungagan og content or element ang list nga courses sa line 3 is magamit tag append nga method. So, list courses that append Math 86 and list courses that append ESC 12. Kung magbutang tag-print diha nga kuan, print nga function, ang magawas is name Ana Karenina courses ESC Math 86 and ESC 12. Pero wala na ako ibutang, okay? Kung magbutang ta ana diha, kung butang ta og print og line 4, butang nato diha sa line 12, niya to magawas. Okay, pero ako na lang gi-forgo. So, the same ang line 12 to 16 sa line 10 to 14 sa upper portion. So, wala na kalahian. So, if len list courses is equal to 0, print no courses enrolled yet. But this time, len list courses is equal to 2 naman. So, false na ning if len list courses is equal to 0. So, 2 ang else. Else, for X in student 1 courses, tanan elements sa student 1 courses is i-assignan og variable name nga X. So, print X. So, if i-run na to ni, mugawas, Ana Karenina's list of enrolled courses, Math 86 and ESC 12. Okay? So, that's it. That's how we work with lists inside our dictionaries. Maybe it's wise or prudent at first to, again, assign empty lists inside empty dictionaries. Kaya at least makita na to ang progress bitaw or iteration sa kada changes katong mabuhat or madungag sa atong lists and dictionaries. Again, because yan naman gyapon jud sa actual. So we've come now sa last part sa atong module. Muna ni ang juiciest part, no? The coup de grace. The dictionaries in dictionaries. We can nest a dictionary inside another dictionary, but we should be careful because our codes can get complicated quickly. So as for my personal note, no, based on katong pag-come up na ko ani nga example, if makita ninyo no, i-observe ninyo ang akong gibuhat. Diba? Simple la kayo siya. But honestly, libog yung kung saan pag-perform ng 11 to 14 perfectly because again, it is dictionaries inside dictionaries na. No? Kung kita mo tanaw, no, as we've stated earlier, kung kita mo tanaw sa set of codes, simple lang kita tanawon, pila rabia na, then gamay na kayo mga characters. And kung atong iran, grabe ra sad ka simple sad iyahang function, igo ra mag-display og mga variable names. I mean, mag-display ng mga values. Pero tungod kay dictionary na siya inside dictionary, meaning natay initial nga key and value, and ang value ato is a dictionary with separate keys and values. So, 2 layers pa lang to. Pero if ikaw ang programmer nga nagbuhat ana, and kasugod pa jud ta, medyo confusing siya at first. Pero we can get the hang of it na. And maybe isa sa nakadungag sa sa challenge siya o sa pag-code ani kay nagamit naman ko og device. Maybe kung sa computer ni mas dali i-type using keyboard o mouse, copy-paste lang. Pero ang initial nga analysis is, quite honestly, kuhaan gid siya, no? Libog. Okay? Pero sige lang. Even kamo, I'm pretty sure mag-gets na gyapon ninyo ni. No? So let's move on to the analysis of this codes that I've created. Alright, line number 1, my pets is equal to a dictionary with 2 keys, cats and dogs. But ang value ni cats is an empty dictionary, the same with the key nga dog, it has an empty dictionary nga value. So print my pets, line 2, magawas sa shell, cats, empty bracket, braces, dogs, empty braces. Lines 4 to 6. Okay? So, medyo sticky na ni dire. Lines 4. I assigned the variable names cats as the value of the key nga cats sa dictionary nga my pets. Okay? So, si names cats ang value ni key nga cats sa dictionary nga my pets. Line 5, I assigned the key Miming kay names cats. And ang value ato nga key is brown. So, yan niya akong i-breakdown. Si cats, si my pets ang atong dictionary. Si cats ang isa sa iyang key. Ang value ni cats is another key nga si Miming nga iyahang value is brown. Okay, so yes yun ang color. So akong i-breakdown again ha. We have a dictionary, my pets, with a key nga cat. Cats. Ang value sa key nga cats is another key nga Miming nga iyang value is brown. Okay? Batungod si key nga cats is a dictionary, mag-assign na po ko og another key, which is line 6, si Snow Snow. So, sa dictionary nga my pets na ay key nga cat, another value sa key nga cat is another key nga Snow Snow nga na value nga black. Okay? So, if that sounds confusing, pwede lagyan ninyo i-review ang akong recording, no? Rewind lang ninyo gamay, back up. Pero that's what's happening here. Okay? Atong dictionary is my pets. Isa sa iyang key is cats. Unsa ang value ni cats? Another dictionary. Nga naay key nga Miming o key nga Snow Snow. Ang value ni key nga Miming is brown. Ang value ni key nga Snow Snow is black. Okay? So, sa cats lang na siya nga key sa dictionary ng my pets. Di na lang sa ako mag-assign kay dogs. Kay basin mag-lag na nga itong huna-huna. Okay? So, proceed ta sa line 11. Sa line 7 sa print my pets. So, na difference sa first nga print sa second nga print. Sa first nga print, cats is equal to empty braces, dogs is empty braces. Sa second nga print, cats now has the value Miming brown and Snow Snow black. Yet dogs is still an empty dictionary. Okay? So kana mo nang gakitabo sa background sa atong software or program. Mo na ni ang interaction nga part with the user, lines 11 to lines 14. Okay, so tungod kay we have two levels of key value pairs sa atong my pets nga dictionary. I also have two layers for the for loop. Alright, here we go. For pet keys and pet val in mypets.item, unsa gani again ang method nga item for dictionaries, it recalls the keys and values for whatever key and value pairs are inside the dictionary. In this case, our dictionary is my pets. Si my pets na ay keys nga cats and dogs. So, si cats and dogs is ma-assign kay pet keys nga variable name. Ang empty dictionary is ma-assign kay pet val nga variable name. So, line 12, print, here are my pet keys. Line 13, for each val, so line 13, for each pet val, sa line 11, mag-assign na sad ko og val name and val color. Okay? So, ganina, atong initial nga dictionary is my pets. Tanan items ni my pets is gi-assign na nako og pet keys og pet val. But pet val is also a dictionary. So sa line 13, petval.items, ang keys ni petval is gi-assign na nako og val name. Ang values ni petval is gi-assign na nako og val color. Okay? So I hope you see the pattern nga na-create ni line 11 and line 13. Okay? So for val name, val color in petval.items, print val name's color is val color. So if ato ning i-run, as you can see sa shell, here are my cats. Miming's color is brown, Snow's color is black. Here are my dogs, blank kay wala pa man tay dogs. Wala may dictionary inside. Wala key value pairs inside the dictionary, which is dogs. Okay? So if medyo confusing pa and dili klaro, pwede lagi po nyo i-rewind akong video or akong recording. Minaw mo again inyong subton. And if dili pa gyud, you could ask questions from me, no? Facebook or sa e-learn so that I could set up whatever meeting that you need. So, but the best thing here to do is i-type ninyo ni akong gibutang and then i-practice ninyo, i-run po ninyo and try to manipulate or vary the values and variables and keys so that makasabtan yun nato kung saan paggamit og dictionaries inside dictionaries because this is a very important concept to be used in whatever kind of program or software nga atong buhaton. So as for the next slide, so here is an assignment. No? So isa ni sa inyong buhaton. I have 10 lines of code, line 1 to line 10. The instruction na inyong buhaton is retype lines 1 to 10 in your own Python IDEs, whether sa inyong PC or laptop or browser, cell phone. Don't alter the previous codes, yet improve this work. So, if makita nato sa lines 1 to 10, nako yung mga lists and mga dictionaries, yet empty pa sila. Diba? So, dili nato na baguhon, pero atong i-improve upon ang whatever is given sa lines 1 to 10. Not only by assigning values to the lists and dictionary keys, but try to create this initial set of codes to be more dynamic. Okay? So, kamo na bahala mag-improve o mag-manipulate sa kaning given set of codes na mas mas practical. Okay? So, dili na po numugawa sa inyong pagiging analytical and creative. Kaya if kanilang daan atong i-print, then i-run nato siya, more man ay mugawa sa atong shell. So, what I want you to do is improve upon the work I've already done. I've already done 10 lines of code. Now, inyong score is magdepend sa complexity sa inyong pag-improve sa work na akong na buhat daan. Okay? So, don't worry. Ang deadline ani will be on Monday pa. So, you have at most 2 days to work on this. So, I hope to see you then. Okay?